Jesus, sweet Jesus. That's how I always start out videos. I feel like it calms my nerves. So, before we get this party started, I want to urge and guide you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel as Jim sees it. We always have uploads. Whether it be shorts feeds, how-to videos, entertaining videos, hiking videos, music videos, it will always be some sort of video that we put up, and our live feeds here at the gas station. Now, I don't want you to think that I don't work, because I do work. And a lot of times when I have downtime or I jump ahead on my work for the day, I will come and do a feed for you, the audience, the road warriors, the subscribers. And we're going to wait until the numbers start going up just like 4 or 5 before I start the story, because I don't want it to like be live and I'm putting on the thumbnail, oh, this is a story about a rave, and then don't tell the story about the rave. Or maybe if I start telling the story about the rave, the people will start watching. So, I don't know if a lot of you know what a rave is. Let me introduce you. So, a rave is a dance party. People get together, listen to funky electronic music, dubstep, house, EDM. That stuff that gets the heart going. Bum, 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 bum. 4/4 on the floor. They used to call it the funk, disco. People get the fever. But now, it's a rave. They get together and they rave. There are some partygoers that attend the raves. They like to do their drugs, trance out, get weird, destroy their brain, essentially. That's not my style. You know what my style is? Bring the energy to the rave. My favorite thing to bring to a rave is a book bag full of silly string. And right when the drop hits, I love to spin water bottles in the air without any top. So when the water hits the listener, suddenly they have this sense of electricity along with the drop. What's going on, man? How you doing? Good. I'll be right there. Mike, hello. Happy Friday. I gotta help the customer first. Then we'll get back to the rave story. One thing that helps me on third shift is coffee. Coffee and creatine. I put creatine in my coffee. Dede Ruiz, hello. I put creatine in my coffee, and that gets it going. We'll get back to our rave story soon. God-man Mike. Are you a God-fearing man, Mike? I would assume so. Give me a little bit. We'll get back to the story. How's your weekend? You getting ready to get down?
Good.
Did you watch the fights last weekend?
Huh?
Did you watch the fights last weekend on Netflix?
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch them?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's like weird. Tonight there's like no excitement. You know what I mean? Because there's no fights on.
No.
But it's kind of a shame when our society
Yeah.
enjoys watching. He just is agreeing with me, so watch this. Enjoys watching when people fart in bags and breathe them in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Got a fart bag breathers. Say it again.
¿Quién sabe Mexican soda?
What?
Mexican soda.
I think I know what you're talking about. The Mexican candies?
Soda.
Solas?
Yeah. Coca-Cola.
Oh, Coca-Cola. Yeah, bro. Look right there. Right underneath the Sprite. Where it says sport, look up. Look to your right.
Where?
Your right hand, look to that. Look straight up, right in front of you, dude. That's Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but the Mexican.
Mexican Coca-Cola, it all tastes the same. It just has a different letter on it.
Yeah. There you go.
Good. Watch it all day. Subscribe to the channel. I got a great rave story coming up. I guarantee you're gonna laugh.
You working all night?
Yeah, I'm working till 6. Yes, sir.
6?
Yep. This is gonna be it for you?
Yeah. When are you coming?
I come in every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah.
Yep.
What time is the coming about?
Oh, same time, third shift.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Did you want a bag?
Sí.
All right. You got a Speedy Rewards card?
No, I don't have.
All right. Cash or card?
Done.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, just enter your PIN and then you're good.
Yeah, no, but this no me dicen no here. No,
Oh, you can't see it?
Yeah.
All right, you're good. Payment confirmed. You want your receipt?
No.
All right, man. All right, dude. You have a good night.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, man? How are you today?
How are you?
Good. No. If people tried to rob me, I would say, be smart. Don't just take the cash. Take the cigarettes too, and then sell those on the street. You get way more money. I figure if they help me and they try to rob me and I help them, the likely of them shooting me is way lower. What's going on?
How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hello. Just so everybody knows, my nickname is Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf. No, Sugarloaf. No, I'm not that. No, I said Sugarloaf is my nickname. It doesn't get changed by anybody but me. Sugarloaf. What's up?
You also got 20 on pump 6?
20 on pump 6. All right. You want a bag for all this?
No, that's fine.
You want regular, mid-grade, or premium?
Regular.
All right. And your total is $31.96. Out of 20? Out of 40. All right. Did you want to donate? All right. There's your change. And 804 is coming back at you, or $8 is coming back at you. You already got the 4. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. You want a bag for all that?
No, that's fine. Thank
All right, man. You have a great night, dude.
That's it, thanks.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Same old, same old.
Sugar loaf.
Sugarloaf in the house.
Coffee pot. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you, man.
They just call me Thunder Mountain, but
Thunder Mountain.
Change it.
Isn't that the name of an old liquor?
it's the name of the mountain right there, too, but yeah.
Yeah, I think Thunder Mountain's an old liquor or an old hit of LSD, one of the two.
It's a name of a weed that was grown back in the
Is it? Okay, all right,
And
all right.
It's also a name of a Tennessee liquor that went out of business.
I was gonna say,
Not
that's
too
a
many people
liquor.
know about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Let's also do, it's not over here. Mega Millions, you got it over there? And a Lady Luck.
Is the Mega Million? Dude, I don't know what
$20
number
one, yeah, it's green, neon green, one more over. Number 4. Yep,
Number 4?
That one, and then the neon pink one.
The one that
Right below it, it's $10 one. I can't see it because I can't see the number. One more over to your right.
Okay,
Yeah, that one. Yeah. You're standing in front of the number. I'm like, every time I try to look around, you put your arm right in front.
Oh,
I'm like,
sorry
just
about
give up.
that.
I
My
was
bad.
I was like, we'll find it. It's all good. One way or another.
All right, let me make sure you get both on. That's weird. Oh, okay, let's see. It didn't get. There you go. All right, your total is $36.58.
Sounds good.
Ready for the weekend? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I always think the weekend Saturday and Sunday when I
just
think
got
the
out of,
weekend.
Like a 4-hour dance session.
Word, a rave?
Yeah, kind of.
Sweet.
There's another one going on that I'm heading to right now.
Do they have raves often out here?
Not often enough.
I love electronic music. They have electronic music, but I don't party. I don't drink. I don't smoke, and none of that. I like to bring silly string and throw water on people at raves. That's so wild.
Don't do that to me, Sugarloaf.
No, I don't throw it in their face. When the drop hits, I throw water in the air.
Yeah.
So it like,
hot
bro.
when that happens.
Yeah,
No,
it's not
no,
like I
no,
throw
don't
water
on
on
me.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's so
I have enough
wild.
water. No.
That's so wild. I was just talking about a rave a second ago. That's so crazy. All right, 36.58. Carl Young calls that synchronicity.
It's waiting on you, I think, bro. Well, it's not doing anything over here is what I mean. Oh, hey, wait, I lied. Boom, card read okay. Authorizing payment complete.
All right.
Approved.
All right, dude, you want a receipt?
No,
All right, man.
appreciate you.
All right, dude. You have a great night.
Yeah.
Good luck. Hope you win.
I will.
Sweet.
I already have one.
Hell yeah.
So have you.
Cool. Sounds good to me. I just started learning the stock market, so I'm hoping to get some stuff.
You'll get some stuff.
I'm learning it. Every night I sit up here and I study the
Bro, your
the
name
basics
is
of
Sugarloaf, not Sweet and Low. Okay?
No, Sugarloaf.
Remember
That's right.
Not Sweet and Low.
That's my nickname is Sugarloaf. All you out there, if you want to talk to me, you refer to me as Sugarloaf. That's crazy. This dude came in. He just came from a rave. So we're gonna try to start the story now. Jeez, oh man, I've been trying to get to this story. So we used to have this concert promotion, me and a couple of buddies, and the name of it was Remember the Theme. And it was me, Anthony, and Tommy. And due to the nature of our egos, that's what ended up breaking it apart ultimately. I can blame one person, but if it's anybody's fault, it's all of our faults. We got to a point where we just couldn't mesh. So anyhow, there's this club in Cleveland. We go in there, we set up, they print the tickets, we rent the space, we sell the tickets, we give the DJs or the acts that are playing tickets, they go out and sell them, they keep a percentage of what they sell, and they got to keep a higher end of what they sold. So it was like I think it was like a 70-30 or 60-40 cut, or maybe 80-20. They kept 80 and gave us 20% back, and that's how they got paid. So it was like a pretty good deal. If they sold 20 tickets, they kept, our average ticket was $7 to $10. They kept, they made $100 in an hour. Our main act is where we would sink our money into because we knew that the main act would bring a lot more people in. So we called it Remember the Theme because every rave that we had was themed. We would come up with, let's say we had one that was psychiatric theatric and you dressed up as a crazy person and whatever, right? It was like we tried to make it essentially like a Halloween party at every rave, but it was a Halloween party that was themed to give it more fun and give it more energy, camaraderie, things of that nature. And we'd bring out props. We had different props that we had created from scratch that was based on every single one of the themes that we had picked out. So, hello everybody. So, I'm getting into the story. I'd love to chat with all of you, but I'm just going to keep going with the story unless I get interrupted by customers. What we did was we would have these themed parties, and this particular one was the last one at this venue because they weren't fulfilling their end. Prior to the last one that I'm talking about, what we did was we had people sit at the door and you couldn't come in without a ticket because we had to make money. We had to pay the bands, we had to pay the acts, we had to get paid so we could continue to have our shows. there was a particular bartender. He was an emo guy or punk rock guy, whatever you want to call it. He had the big gauged earrings. I'm not knocking people with that stuff, but one, it stinks. Two, he was like the atypical, like, I'm a unique punk rocker. I do what I want. Yeah. You know, those type of people are like the worst, seriously. And he's really short on top of it, and you know how people like that are. So he's letting his buddies come in and sit at the bar, and I'm like, do they have a ticket? And so I was like, hey man, do you got a ticket? And he's like, I don't need no ticket. I'm like, no, you need a ticket to get in the show. And the bartender interrupts me. He goes, oh no, she's good. I said, or he goes, he's good. And I'm like, no, he's not good. And then his girlfriend comes in, and she starts freaking out. And he's like, oh, she's good too. I said, she's not good. I paid for this venue. I paid for the venue. We paid for the tickets. Everybody that is in here has to have a ticket. I just sent somebody that I've known for 20 years home because they didn't have a ticket. They got to have a ticket. It's $7. They can buy 2 beers and a shot. They can pay $7 to get in the door. So, long story short, he let him stay in, didn't make him pay any money, cost me a bunch of grief. And I'm like, okay, dude, if that's how we're going to play this, that's how we're going to play this. And we rented the venue one more time. They had challenged us that we couldn't get the place. None of this is CGI. This is all natural. All natural. Pow! Steroid free. Unlike most of your gurus on YouTube. Anyhow. Exercise gurus, that is. Anyhow. We go in. They say like, oh, this is like the worst place that we ever had. Like, you guys couldn't ever make this place look as dirty as some of the bands we've had in here. So we brought in 100 cans of silly string one time, sprayed the whole place down at once at the drop. We gave everybody in the crowd a can of silly string. There was probably 200 cans of silly string. And at the drop, in the middle of the show, everybody shot off the silly string. And the whole place smelled like a can of silly string. And it can't light on fire in spite of what you see on television. They stopped making it like that a long time ago. And like, I had brought in a huge television and played Batman with the Joker on it the one time with one of the themes, and we smashed the television. It was a big screen TV. We had, like, anything you could think of, we had done. So we're cleaning up the end of the show, and we had brought somebody in with a lira, and a lira is you hang this pole from the ceiling, and then they like spin on it and do these different tricks. She's doing it in the middle of the show, and we're pulling that down, and the guy starts being like a total asshat, and I'm like, you know what, it's time. So one of the common things that we did is we had those needles that you like, those big huge needles that that you put in the water and you suck it through, and it's like a plastic one, and you push the water onto the crowd. We'd throw those on the crowd. We had a human gerbil ball we would throw into the crowd, and people would get in that, roll around in that, bounce it like a dodgeball all over the venue. Like, it would get nuts, right? And it would look like the same colors that are in the thumbnail, surprisingly. And so back to the story. So I look at Tommy, and I said, Tommy, go fill this up with water. And we kind of were like, he knew I was up to some kind of trouble, you know? And he said he could just see the look in my eye. He knew I was going to do something. And I was. And he goes and fills up the water, comes back, sets it down. I pull in, sucking the needle. We're getting all the music equipment out. He pulls up the car, and I look at the bartender. I go, hey. And I'm like, I spray the bartender right in the face. And my buddy Dougie does it too. And he sprays him in the face, right? And the guy's going ballistic. You get out of here. Don't you ever come back here. So we got blasted out of the venue. We're never allowed to come back. And I'm like, mission accomplished. And we're driving home, right? And when Doug and I were in there, one of the guys that was on the cleanup crew, I was like, dude, I'm thirsty. I'm like, hand me that cup of water that Tommy got from the bathroom. So I take a big slug at it. I'm like, man, that's like the cleanest water I've ever tasted in my life. That's good. I said, Doug, try that. And he grabs it and drinks. He's like, man, that does taste different. And I look, and Tommy's shoulders, I'm in the back seat, they're like shaking, and I'm like, oh my God. I know it. I know what he's about to say. And he goes, you guys aren't going to believe this. And I'm like, what? And he goes, so I could tell that something crazy was going to go down, and I knew you were going to use that water for something, so I pulled the water out of the toilet. And I was like, I just started laughing, and Doug started dry heaving. And he's like, are you kidding me? We drank toilet water? And I'm like, it is what it is. Like, I figured, I knew he was going to say it as soon as he said it. So, yeah, that show, we sprayed the bartender in the face with toilet water and didn't know it, and then him and I both drank it. So that was kind of the experience of that rave. So, toilet water. Did you know I was going to say toilet water too? I'm curious. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I drink toilet water. Well, you should be careful with that, Mike, because that's not healthy. Anyhow, how was everybody's weekend? You got plans? What's going on? And subscribe to the channel. What we've got coming up, if you're new, Mr. Bean on Holiday, thank you, because I'm not even on his level. Have you ever seen where he goes and gets his award in Europe? It's either in Europe or in America. They hand him his comedy award, and he just grabs it and looks at him and just like goes like that and walks away like a total pimp. You can see the meme. It like has those glasses like boss mode go on. So I'm nowhere near that guy's level. If I did, I wouldn't be on a live YouTube feed on a Friday night working at a gas station, living in a van, if I was on his level. Wow. You broke his nose by throwing a plate at him? That had to suck. I've had my nose broke so many times. I think it's like 7. See how bulbous that thing is? You can see how it like goes that way. But yeah. Oh, that had to suck. All right. So what we got going on in the next couple of weeks is going to be climbing the Grand Canyon. What I'm honestly hoping to do is I'm hoping that I can keep. Step back. I'm hoping that the signal keeps when I do a live feed, and you guys can see, you the audience can see who have subscribed. You can see what it's like to go down the Grand Canyon with on a hike with me. I think that'll be pretty cool, and that'll be exciting. It'll be like experiential is the right word, because I think a lot of times it's like our culture is kind of going towards the feed thing, like where people are going live, and I'm like, when I was a kid, it was like the radio was live, and I'm like, well, if YouTube's got a live feed and everything's live, maybe I'll start doing stuff live that'll be like people can kind of experience it with me, So also, I do want to tell you, we're going to start doing some comedy stuff back at the channel, Raymond and I. Roadrunner14, hello. I'm glad to see Troy Flasherty. You're buying a new guitar next month. Nice. What kind of guitar? So, yeah, I'll try to engage with you guys as much as I possibly can, for sure. I love when people, chat, because it can get lonely on third shift. Anyhow, I'm all over the place because I'm a dahad. That's short for ADHD. Anyhow, one of the things I am going to be doing, because somebody had put like, I dare you to do this at your work, and it was something political, and I don't engage in political content like comedy or that stuff. Or any type of entertainment with it, because it's just, I'm not that smart, honestly. I'm not like good enough to come up with the homeless Jesus. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I wish I was that moral. I try, but not quite. Anyhow, homeless Jesus. Wait a second. Technically, Jesus was homeless. So you can't say a homeless Jesus, because Jesus constantly traveled. he didn't have a set home. So it's the nicest thing I've heard all day. Thank you. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave half my beard and like half my eyebrow because somebody put it on a dare. No, you seem awesome, Kylie Brianne. Just wanted to say that. I wish you great stuff. You wish me good, I wish you great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave this part, I'm going to shave this part, and I'm going to come to work. And I'm going to do my fold over. So I'll have it like this. Like I'll clip it the whole time. Like this. And I feel like it'll look awesome when people come in and I'll be like, which is my better side? This side? Or this side? Or I could like say at people like, hey, I'm feeling a little moody. What do you think? You know what my favorite thing to put in coffee is? Half and half. Like if I have half my beard. No, I have to do it. Somebody's like, no, don't do that, bro. I have to. Hong Kong sports. I got to do it, man. Somebody dared me to do it. And I was like, and I'm not like a dare guy. It's not like dare the village idiot to do something stupid. But like, I was like, that's funny. I'm going to do that. That's really funny. And I'll only, you passed the Hong Kong test. Woo! Wait. Before I passed the test, what grade did I get? Because I was in LD classes as a kid, and that's not a joke. Actually, I was in LD my entire elementary career, except when I got to college, and I found out I wasn't LD, that the teachers that I had were bad teachers, and people were wrong. So let me know on my grade. What kind of grade did I get? Just go ahead and post it in the comments. Give me a good grade. Honestly, though, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. Yeah, so, that's what it was. What brought up like a half and half is somebody was like, cut your... Woo! 100, all right. 100% out of 200 or 100 out of 100? Do it. You want to do a Mountain Dew? Then you do the Dew. All right. If my boss was here, I'd be in so much trouble. No, she'd probably be like, what are you doing? Because I do a good job to the best of my ability. Anyhow, everybody does at their work, right? At least people that, I don't know, I figure people do the best that they can, you know. Not everybody. All right. That's like 1 trillion. Sweet. That's almost like Elon Musk level. That dude's worth a trill, right? Anyhow, so I'm going to shave half the beard. And that's only going to be for like a day, though. And I'll have that on the live feed, obviously. But, yeah, that's what's going on. And, this, actually, okay, so this is like, don't do it. This is, do I have ADHD? That's like, does a tortoise fart slow? This is coffee. What I put in my coffee, I had stated it before, it helps. Creatine. Dude, only the best ones have ADHD. Heck yeah. Well, they should have a energy drink called ADHD, and like they when they put the ingredients, they should like spell them all backwards and put ingredients that actually aren't in there and have nothing to do with pop. You could call it, I want some ADHD so my meat and my lottery tickets can roll with the pennies. That could be. I definitely am a gym bro. I can't lie. I don't know if you'd consider me a gym bro because I don't use steroids, but I can train as hard as the guys that do steroids. Like, I pride myself in that. So what I do in my coffee is a cup of coffee when I'm at Speedway. I do sweet cream, 2 things of sweet cream, and then I put a little bit of sugar in there. When I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I get an extra large Dunkin' Donuts, which it's the season for pumpkins. Pin pad reset in 10. Okay. You see it. Oh, got a customer. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
How's your night? I'm doing a live YouTube feed right now, so.
Okay. It's been okay. I don't know. My digestive system is like wants water. Dude, it's yeah. I'm gonna do a video about bathrooms and water. 'Cause I think it's a huge deal. I think it's like a big.
What do you mean bathroom water?
No.
I drank toilet
the-
water
the
one time.
No, the encouragement to
Oh.
drink water.
Oh.
Because there's like bathrooms everywhere, but they're not everywhere. But you know, it would be nice if, because you know, society would stop like restricting people from bathrooms, like and cleanliness and hygiene and.
No, I keep the bathroom spotless here. I use Ajax.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about like architecture, creation of like for communities, you know, like housed and unhoused situation, you know.
Oh, yeah, like
Like-
you mean like a commune?
No, I think I'm talking about something brand new,
Oh,
never created.
you're
Like,
so you're
yeah.
trying to create a utopian society ultimately.
No. So, I'm not going to label it to something that's already been termed.
Well, no, utopia means new and more productive to where there's no
I know, but
chaos.
I don't like that word. Some terms have been misused.
Okay,
You know,
got
and,
it, got it.
And it
Hello,
lumped into.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks for asking.
It gets lumped into like some people, or like society will. I don't know. I can't say the words.
No, I get it. I totally
You
get
get what
it.
I mean?
Are you getting your
Yes,
jazz
I
wood
am-
tipped?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. You all ready for the weekend? You going to the big rave? I guess there's a big rave in town.
I felt like everybody went to sleep early today because they're probably getting ready for something tomorrow. I mean, there was plenty of people in town.
Yeah. If you want,
They went to sleep.
if you want a complimentary pop, you can go ahead and get one.
Oh no, that's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm waiting
Want
for
coffee?
I'm waiting for the banana coffee, but yeah.
We don't have that
I'm
yet.
waiting for it to come back up.
Where's the rave at?
I don't know. Some guy came in talking about it. He said he just came from one. Yeah.
I
Okay, you can
bartend
sit
at
down,
Nick's
huh?
on the west side, right across the street from you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. It was dead as fuck all day, and then like at 7 o'clock, everybody and their mama came.
Well, he said that the rave's going on right now. That he
Oh,
just
okay.
left, and then there's another one.
Okay, yeah, we're
Huh.
closed now.
And if you hear of any reggae concerts, like
I'm not a reggae. It's too relaxing. When I go
You
to
wanna go
music,
sleep.
yeah, I like
there's dancehall
I like
reggae.
bam bam bam. You know what I mean? Get that energy
There's
going.
dancehall.
All right.
There's reggaeton.
Yeah, well, dubstep originally came from reggae. Yeah.
Or
Yep.
old school dub, like.
Yeah, old school. Right.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
have a great one.
All right, you
Your
have a great
cigar,
night.
sweetie?
Yeah, you do your cigar.
Don't leave
Yep.
that. You need that.
I'll probably see you some more. Are you Ubering right now? Door dashing? No, not tonight. All right.
She's like, I'm fucking over it.
If you can't sleep, get some warm milk.
Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, DoorDash got a bunch of specials right now. My one friend told me about it. She said that in Clarksville, maybe, I don't know where. She said that they're throwing for every order. It's a
Camp Verde in Clarksdale. I
Clarksdale, I
bartend
think.
and serve over there, and I do DoorDash and Instacart.
okay.
And they're doing both of that shit right now.
At some point, I'm gonna learn cottonwood if I feel like.
No, it's fucking crazy in Cottonwood.
I don't know.
That's like Tweakerville.
Yeah, I don't know. Just out of curiosity, so I could like know cottonwood a little bit.
It's fucked up. Lock your doors when you go there.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. I pistol
No
pack and I
wonder
will
don't feel
shoot.
like going. No wonder I don't feel like we feel like it's Georgia, Colorado, like a mix
No,
of,
it's like
New
it's like
Mexico.
Los Angeles and the cartel. Yeah, it's fucked
The cartel
up.
really over there?
No, I swear to God.
I figured they're throughout
It's-
Arizona.
it's-
I got worried about that.
It's
I do.
methamphetamine city in Cottonwood.
Really?
No, I swear to God.
It's so expensive. You would think it wouldn't be like
no,
that.
but like people don't even understand. Like, I used to sell dope.
It hasn't
We didn't have that fentanyl and all that bullshit that they're putting in it now, so they're fucking shit up. Like, my mom's from the '60s. Cocaine was not it's not the same. You know what I mean? People are doing shit that'll really no. That's smart.
Oh.
Here, we're fine. But no, it's fucked up. Don't buy that shit from here. For real.
No, it's scary. All of it's scary. Okay,
I smoke weed and drink tequila.
a lot of people smoke marijuana. Yeah, I don't do anything except exercise and
Oh,
hike.
you need some weed, man.
No, I can't, man.
Well,
No.
I smoke enough for both of us.
That's funny.
Back in Portland, like a long time ago.
In Oregon, yeah.
And it was a long time since I've been there, and I could feel the drugs had just gotten.
No, they weren't. They're fucked up.
You know how
They're
they
fucked
up
up.
it? They
Yeah.
uppity up it.
We don't need that. We need regular weed. When the bags are like this for $10, you know.
Dispensaries, dude. It took me 2 years to realize that dispensaries just don't massage my brain the right way.
No, you need some real weed. You need some old Paisa with the backpack weed.
I hope y'all have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Let me get 50 on plus and 9 on 9.
Oh, you know what? We do. All right, so, all right.
Yeah, it's fucked up around here, man. This shit is so fucking twisted.
Yeah, I just moved out to this area. Why is
Where'd
it
you come here from?
Ohio?
Oh, okay. My daughter just came back from Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she's
No
pregnant
shit.
with my 6th grandbaby.
Oh, congratulations!
Fuck
That's
that,
wonderful.
Fuck them kids.
All right.
The grandkids got it, but them kids.
You said
Fuck
50. Which kind is it?
On the plus, the middle one.
The middle. Okay, that's what I get. Mid grade. Okay, cool. 52, 39.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's been crazy. And I come over here and get beer for the cooks.
Ah,
So everybody here knows me. I work right there.
all right.
I have to go unlock the door and get my damn charger. I left it. That's the only reason why I came to Speedway. Are you new?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. My 3rd week.
Oh, they're all cool here. They're cool as fuck.
Yep.
You'll see me a lot. Like I said, I come here and get beer for the guys.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
well, have a great night.
You too, miss. Have a great day. Well, that's a little bit scary, knowing that this is a rough area. All right, so what I get in my coffee for Dunkin' Donuts is I get an extra large cup of coffee, but I only get a large amount of coffee in it, and I fill the rest with steamed skim milk, pumpkin spice, and then regular sugar. And I want to say thank you all who have subscribed thus far, continue to watch the content, and given likes, because it really does help the channel grow. And I'm very grateful because I have worked tirelessly on the channel, and I want to make engaging content for everybody to be able to see and experience. You know, if you're bored and you're just scrolling, laying around, it's late night, wherever, I want you to be able to experience, seeing some content that's like real life and fun, and not filtered in the sense of. So I'm always going to try to filter my language. Every once in a while, I do get a little mouthy and swear, but just to keep the channel and the feeds as organic as possible. So that's mine and Raymond's goal. Raymond's the one who does all the editing for the channel. So, but yeah, in 2 weeks we're going to be doing This channel is about you, the viewer, being entertained to the absolute fullest. If you go and check out the description underneath the channel, we have a how-to series on how to build a home inside of a Transit Connect, or any type of van that is. A series from A to Z, what you need to do, how you need to do it, so you want to save some cash for a year, you're tired of paying the money for outrageous apartment bills and not being able to keep anything from it, and you're like, you know what, I want to make a bunch of money. And so what I'm going to do, nice to meet you, Debbie, I'm talking to Amberly, is I want to go move into a van for a little bit, and I want to know how to do it. If you go check out and subscribe to my channel and check out the different A to Z how-to, season 5, episode 5, it starts there with how to insulate. You'll see from that point all the way to the floor how to do it. You did it for 4 years. Congratulations, that's a good long run. What made you stop doing it? That's likely why you got brought to the feed. A 1989 Chevy Coachman. All right. I had my very first was a 1989 Ford Econoline. I'm sorry, my second bus was a 1989 Ford Econoline. I have an RV and I want to rent out. Well, tore my ACL getting surgery. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you know what? What's funny is I had like a fake cancer diagnosis right there. Not a fake, a misdiagnosed cancer diagnosis. My second run, or my first run at the Van Life when I was staying in Florida and I had to go back to Ohio. Troy Plasherty, hello, Texas, from Ohio, well, Arizona, from Ohio, da-da-da. Your first fan was a 1998 Ford Econoline. Hey, how did you like it? Was it like, what did it weigh? I know mine was 11,000 pounds. How big was it? La la la. Alex Rush, do you know that's from The Doors, right? Here is a story of whiskey and mystics and men. La da da. I love it. Oh man, my creatine's starting to. Ugh. Let's get some more. All right, we got 19 minutes left, everybody, and then I got to get back to work because I got to stay on my my routine and my schedule. I work in Sedona, and I enjoy it a lot out here. But I am headed to Florida. In amazing stream. No, thank you. You make the stream what it is. You make it so I keep wanting to do things and talk about things and continue to make content. I ain't gonna lie to everybody. I've been kind of wanting to appreciate all of you as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I wanted to ask Amberlyn, how did you tear your ACL? I'm curious. I got a bad hip and I'm getting ready to hike the Grand Canyon. I've got arthritis of the lumbar spine. I've had a bad hip for 7 years and I've been training sleds. I hope it doesn't break when I'm on that Bright Angel Trail. I'm hoping it can hold up for 2 more years. 2 more years and I'll be happy. Oh, here we go. Remember what I was saying? There's the sweet and creamy, tasty, tasty. Hey, man, I really appreciate you saying amazing stream. It means a lot, man, because like I was saying, it can be challenging doing this stuff. There's times you want to give up. You make endless thumbnails. You read content on how to make your channel better. You do all these different things and it doesn't grow the way you're hoping it grows, and you just got to keep trying. We need to stretch them. You know what I started doing, and I'm going to be doing a how-to series on my channel, like how to exercise when you're doing the van life, is I do a banded yoga. I do sleds, and then I also do banded yoga. I do a lot of kettlebell work, but that's going to be a thing I'm gonna put up for, because I know anybody, you know, and I'm not trying to stick anybody out of like be like, oh, we know better, but like when you're doing the van life, you've got to like stretch and move in weird angles, so you gotta be flexible for like where you're staying because it's a small space. So like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do like a how-to series on mobility and flexibility for people so they can move around easier. Because I know when I first got into my Transit Connect, I mean, that thing was like, it was brutal. I would like be all stiff trying to move around. So I don't know if any of you have ever been to Cathedral Rock in Arizona. If you go check out my community page, I have a bunch of pictures from it. There's a beautiful juniper tree that's all twisted from what they say is like a vortex, and it's pretty amazing, like the way everything looks. And it's off of Airport Road. So, and for any of you van lifers out there that have not been to Sedona, Arizona, you need to go. Like, One of the things you want to do too is if you go, you know what? I'll post it on the community page, the website for being able to buy a $15 pass so you can stay at certain state parks. Fire! Shout out to Fire! Woo! Fire! That's all I know how to do to give a shout out. So shout out to Fire. Woo! Anyhow, the only thing I can't do is I can't do a sub for sub because whenever I guess that like YouTube is not about that. They like it keeps your channel from growing if you do sub for subs. Jesus save us. Woo! I appreciate the subscription, man. But anyhow, it has a blue McDonald's. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go check that out for sure. Oh, speaking of McDonald's right now, for any of you doing the van life, you're majestic. No, you're majestic. You know. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Got a customer. Hello. Hello.
Good night, good afternoon. What is it?
Well, it depends on what part. What part of the world you're in, really. How you folks doing today? Good? Good. I'm sorry, what kind of American spirits?
Yellow.
Yellow? All right. That's the gold, this is the yellow. That can be it for you today, man?
Yes, sir.
All right. 1558 is your total?
Thanks, brother. We're good, man.
All right, you have a great day. All right, folks, bear with me. Fire! Remember that song? Fire!
Don't.
You don't remember? It's from the 80s.
Hold on, brother. I got more stuff coming.
All right.
I think.
What did I do with the drinks? What did you do with the drinks?
I have them in my hand. Put them on.
Do you guys even have shooters?
I don't drink. What are shooters?
Little mini shots.
We have those. They have those. Yeah. See the fireball next to the wine? Are you talking about those?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Look up next to the wine. You see it where it says 2 for $13 by the Modelo's. They're in a sixer. Hi. How are you?
Really shitty. Thanks for having us.
Well, it could be worse.
No, it couldn't happen.
Well, it could always be worse. No, it could. We.
You don't need my money.
Oh.
You guys got ice?
We do have ice
Can I get it back, please?
after they get their stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Where's the ice?
Right over there.
Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll surprise
Du, 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 du. Fire! Remember that song? See? Hell yeah. All right, you ready to rock?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You're talking about the song by the Cult, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, the Cult, bro. Hell yeah.
Ian asked for it.
I like the song that he did in The Crow, Sitting in a Crow-like Tree.
Yeah.
That's a great tune. That was a good movie.
I saw them in concert.
Oh, yeah?
In San Diego earlier this year.
3706? Yeah, I seen they were touring. Yeah.
Where do you put the carter? Here? Yep, it's gonna pick out. As good as they did back in 87.
Yeah, he doesn't have that voice that butchers your vocal cords. He doesn't have to belt out those notes and get nodes and screw everything up. Like Pantera or a lot of them bands. Or the 80s ballads. Meatloaf.
Yeah, like Axl Rose, he can't sing anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wrecked it.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. You have a great day.
Thank you, brother.
All right. You're doing the
One bag of
ice?
Yep.
Yep. Let me find the ice here. You have a 7-pound?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. $329 is going to be your total. Cash or card?
Okay.
All right. All right, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, dude. You have a great day.
All right, you too.
Enjoy your night.
You as well.
All right. So, we are back. Hey, Fire, what's your opinion on water? Oh, that's funny. Hey, Fire, what's your opinion on oxygen? Does it, you get like a pump? Like you're working out? All right, everybody. We got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Or 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. So, just to give you the next couple of uploads for you. Hope I get big money from your manager. I hope I get big money too. I hope you get big money. Well, you know what I hope? I hope you get a plentiful life. That's what I hope for. I hope everybody gets a plentiful life. Sometimes I get jealous of people with tons of money, though. I won't lie. It's because I'm human. And anyhow, the channel will be, in the next 2 months, we're going to do a how-to series on how to build a air conditioner from scratch for under $100. I actually don't do Instagram because I want to focus on one thing and one thing only. So I keep all my content in YouTube. I keep my live feeds YouTube, my shorts in YouTube, and my weekly every 2 weeks I upload, and I keep that. That way I'm not spread real thin because, you know, I write, I make music, you know, I work, I exercise all the time, and I want to make sure I can stay focused on my creative goals. So, yeah, I don't do the Instagram thing because I want to be able to like just focus on one social media outlet, because it's kind of like, to me, if you get familiar with the ins and the outs of everything that one thing has to offer, I think something intuitively tells me more likely it's success. Like, it's like, you know, if you know how to box, play football, and play basketball, you're only going to be so good at each of them. But if you just focus on golf 8 hours a day, obviously you're going to be a way better golfer than all three of those combined. So, yeah, so that's all I'm going to be doing is doing the YouTube feeds. So anyhow, that being said, what's coming up on the YouTube feeds is we're doing a how-to series on building a miniature air conditioner for people that are doing the van life for under $100. Am I going to go live tomorrow? Tomorrow I am not working. If I do go live, it all depends on how I feel. I tell you what, if people go on the community and write down like what days you would are, I'm definitely going to go live every Friday night because everybody's off from work on a Saturday generally throughout the world, right? Promote, majority of people. So every Friday night, I'm going to go live. Do I only go live when you work? Nah, no. I've gone live a bunch of other times, but would you shave your hair? No, I won't do that because I believe hair is sacred, and yeah, I'm not doing that. And also because a lot of myth and biblical stories talk about the power of hair. You couldn't give me money to shave my hair. Now, I'll tell you what, if a little girl had cancer and she needed a wig and she was like, "Can I have your hair?" I'd shave it in a heartbeat and I wouldn't take no money for it. I'd be like, "Yep, I'll do, but I won't do it for money and entertainment. I'll do my beard, I'll do my beard for free. I shave it right there. And like I said, stay tuned, all you road warriors out there, because we're going to be doing some goofy content where I have half of a... You can be a Thor. You also seem worthy. Thank you. I feel like Thor is prettier than me, but I will say this. I would smash Thor in a strength and conditioning competition. For sure. And my buddies who know me know that I would. I would say, Thor, let's grab some kettlebells and some sleds and 80-pound dumbbells. And we're going to do a 2-hour workout followed by a 1-hour hike uphill in high altitude. Then we're going to swim for an hour and we'll see who breaks first. And I am guaranteeing that he will break first. Yeah, Thor's way hotter than me for sure. Now, if Thor and Ray from the Trailer Park Boys, because of this nose, had a son, that would be me. It's for the birds. It's for the birds, Ricky. Anyhow, I don't know if any of you know this, but like the Trailer Park Boys is one of my favorite shows of all time, and they are going to be coming out. And I do not take steroids, so they are going to be coming out with a special. I think in the next couple of months. It's something to do with Bubbles Kitties, and I cannot wait. I have waited so long for some new Trailer Park Boys content. I am so glad they are coming out. I'm glad you're a good person as well. Hello, Catsicle. Now I'm not always a good person. I can be a real jerk. Like I was a jerk to a lady, not a lady, to a guy a couple days ago. He was upset at me asking me stupid questions, and I just looked at him and I go, "Would you like to fill out a job application here, since you think I'm not doing my job right?" And he was like, "No." I'm like, "Okay." Anyhow, all right, everybody, we got 1 minute left and counting, like the New Year's. So, well, yeah, looks can be deceiving. I'm telling you that I can be an arrogant moron, and like, believe me. And anybody who knows me really well will go, yeah, he can definitely be a total idiot. My one buddy, Jimmy, calls me, "Thank you for the sub, appreciate it." Woo! Just so everybody knows, my name's not Jim, it's Chris. Jim is a person that you will find inside of all the episodes, but you have to figure it out, like Where's Waldo from the 90s, because I'm old, 44 years old. So if you look and you find Jim, you'll know, but don't tell anybody who Jim is. You'll know who Jim is when you figure out. You're going to go, oh. And it's so strange because once you figure out who Jim is and what Jim represents, the idea and the movement of Jim's energy through the content, you will see all throughout where Jim is. Have a great weekend, everybody. Later.